Hello, everybody. Boo. All right, let me switch things around here. Bada bing. Bada boom. Here I am. Why isn't that working? Where's the sound? Oh, there it is. We need the sound. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to stream. It's me. I feel weird saying my username because it has my first name in it. And I'm not used to saying that because I'm almost 40 years old. You know, like some people can say, you know, like, I'm Demon Slayer 17. And it's just like, there's a little bit of cringe that hits me. But at the same time, that's how you build your brand, right? Like, that's what you're supposed to say. So I'm Marcositis. Hello. If you don't know that joke, find me on TikTok. I explain that joke. It's a fat joke, actually. Marcositis here, the Marcositis on Twitch. I am here playing Elden Ring again because this is my comfort game and I'm not moving on to other games yet. Although I will be, actually. So maybe over the next few days, I pick and rotate through different games, especially ones that let me talk that I can concentrate on so that I can talk about topics. Anyways, here I am. I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome in. I'm here for a little while, about an hour possibly, unless I get pulled away. So, but yeah, I'm here hanging out. Gonna be playing some Elden Ring here in a second. I'm looking at my phone because I gotta finish posting a little video that I made. Since I also track my weight loss journey on social media as well, I'm posting my latest video on that one because I found out some interesting information. Day's been all right. It's been, yeah. I do remember you. Thank you for being here from yesterday. I'm here today. I came back today. You know, actually, I was motivated to come back today because a couple of people, not just, you know, on one platform, but a couple others, right? Like, people were here, and I was like, cool. Well, I'll come back around this time. If I'll try to clear the schedule so that I could be here, right? If I could do a full hour, awesome. If I can't, I'll get as close to it as possible. So thank you for being here again. I remember you. I appreciate you. Thing is that it's weird. It's weird being like streaming and then, you know, having somebody say like, you know, hey, I'll be back tomorrow. Cool. Got to put the hashtags on the post. All right, copy that, paste that, post that, boom, done. Video's done. We'll call it good there. All right, let that post anyways. Plan for today is meandering around Elden Ring a little bit. I did end up beating that dungeon this morning. Again, it's weird. I want to wait to play the game till I'm on stream, but I also want to get some stuff done because it accelerates my plans with my buddies when we're all online. So I did end up beating that dungeon. I beat the boss barely. The death counter went up to like 16. So, but today we're gonna do another. I think there's another dungeon I need to get done. Besides that, maybe catching up on a couple of quest items. I don't know. There's actually, I think there's a dragon I need to fight too. So we're gonna. Oh. And Radon, I need to get his, that's what we're going to do today. I need to get his rune. I need to get his rune finished up, so I need to go in there. Anybody else, everybody else, all people, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know who I'm talking to. I appreciate everyone else as well. It's motivating. It makes me feel good to see that people are here watching me do my shenanigans, be boring and all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, I was farming some runes here. Since when have I been streaming on Twitch? If you look at, I don't know if the profiles say it. My profile probably says that I have been streaming on Twitch since a long time ago. The truth of the matter is, I have been on Twitch for far less than that collectively. If you look at my profile, I don't know what it says. It might say I've been here since like 2020, maybe pandemic times, 2018, maybe. But this week, it's actually this week is when I started to really like focus and go in on Twitch. Oh, you'll notice some differences, by the way. I've respect. I decided to change my weapon arrangement around because I found this sucker recently. Well, besides the longbow, hold on. I think I might have accidentally unequipped. Wow. Sounds about right for me. But yeah, I found the great bow and I found this sucker right here. Oh man, let me tell you. The Ruins Greatsword. I had it the first time I played Elden Ring. I didn't do much with it though. But then when I found out that this thing can do this, oh, forget about it. This is like, it's like eating at a buffet, man. All you can eat. Give me all the runes. I have expensive habits on this game. Anyways, we'll leave the rest of them alive. It's fine. That's not my main goal today, like I said. Are any of them still alive? Oh yeah, look at that. A couple of them are coming after me. Let's reset them. Anyways. Oh, I got an auto mod thing. Hello. Oh, that's funny. Bots. Anyways, it's funny, the whole bot thing. I've marginally on. Well, no, let's be honest. I'm online a little bit too much for my age. But I noticed that there's like a controversy with view botting on Twitch and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And so I've, I guess I put it into the universe. So now I get like spam messages every so often about, you could be making it. Anyways, it's all noise to me. All right. So I do know the last time I remember from playing this game, this is where I want to go to activate Radahn's rune. And I want Radahn's rune because of that bonus stamina, bonus health, bonus FP. Okay. So we're going to start in Dragon. Is it Dragon Barrow? Yeah, we're going to start in Dragon Barrow, and we're going to head up there. Oh, very true. I went ahead, I think a long time ago, I signed up for a chat bot to help me manage things, and so far the filters have worked out pretty well. So, in terms of moderation, I've got that so far. I don't know about maybe later on if I start getting more people, I start picking people to do like just modding the channel. Maybe is that how that works? I really don't know. I honestly don't. So I got to do some research on that before I really go too hard into it. Age doesn't matter. Yeah, do tell. All right. So then what you're saying is like it doesn't matter. Start managing the channel properly. Avoid problems early on. I get that. All right, let's see here. Got some faded herb leaf tree flowers. I'm going to go in and... What is this? Hello, I'm dry as a bone. Cool dragon, surrender your strength. Let me feast on your heart. That's morbid as heck. What? That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, what does it say? Try two-handing. Anyways, jokes on this game. Oh, I get what you're saying about my age. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel a little apprehensive being my age, but I see I see grandmothers on streaming platforms doing their thing and having the time of their life. But here's why I feel like it's a little bit different at being middle-aged, let's call it. I'll call it middle-aged. I'll be honest with myself here. Ooh, wait, piece of candy. Okay, this is a bad weapon for the horse. Hey, no, where are you going? Oh, no, you don't. Get back here. Oh, God. Oh. Smithing Stone 8? Hell yeah. I'll pay $1 for that. Hold on, where's my swear jar? Bam, I'll pay $1 for that. But okay, here's why as I was saying, here's why I'm a little bit apprehensive about it, okay? And maybe I'm wrong, maybe this is just me having a bad view of things. I feel as if at my age, I'm expected to be full on having a job, doing all the adulting stuff and everything like that, right? If you're young, you don't have to worry about that in some cases. Some people do. Let's not get that wrong. Let's not get that twisted. Some people have to be adults early on in life, right? But let's say on average, when you're younger, you don't have to worry about it as much. Maybe you've got a good support net. Maybe you've got good opportunities to be able to like utilize your time towards this, right? If you're older, let's say retirement age, you could do it as a retirement hobby and you can spend some time doing that. But if there's that space in the middle where either you are employed or you're not, and depending on your situation and depending on what's going on in life, like it could be so like me, I have a job, I teach. I am, I'm enjoying my summer right now because I do get some time to do this, right? And I plan on doing this even when everything starts back up. But um yeah, it's just like banners and stuff like that. Oh, I don't even know if I'm there. I'm ready for those yet. I appreciate the thought though, but I'm not ready for that kind of stuff yet. So, but appreciate it. Um, like I am seriously just like at my age and stuff. It's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel weird about it. I guess we'll just summarize it that way. All right, time to jump into here. Um, in terms of growth, I really don't care about growth, by the way, either. Just if I'm being 100% honest. Oh no, I'm about to die. Yep, I died. That's what I get for not paying full attention to what I was doing. Oh, there's stuff down here too. Okay, duly noted. All right, let's try this again. Um, yeah, I don't know. It just feels weird being my age and doing it. All right, take two. Let's try this again. That's what I get, man, for not paying attention. Oof. Um, but that doesn't mean, hey, that doesn't mean people my age, people of all ages could not be successful on here, right? But I will say, at least for the time being, I'm not going to put a lot of effort. No, effort's the wrong word. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket when it comes to streaming. I'm not hoping for this thing to be some sort of miracle like thing for me or anything of that sort. It's more along the line, I'm getting off this horse. It's more along the lines of like, right now it's a hobby. Right now it's a way for me to kind of communicate and create a sense of community, enjoy my gaming in a different from a different perspective. Um, so that's kind of where it's at right now, if that makes sense. Um, at the moment, not right now. I do appreciate the offer, but maybe another time. For instance, I'm not really doing like I said, this is more of a hobby than anything at the moment. So growing the stream, not a super priority. I'm sure you have nice work though. Like I appreciate where you're coming from, but I'm probably not the perspective person for that at the moment. What does it say? Go back ahead. Turn back ahead. Oh yeah. Well, okay. Let's see. Let's go back down here and come through this way. All right. Find my way through here. Try not to fall off. First off, turn back. Okay. I don't know if people are trolling me with these or not, but let's take a look here. You just want to show me your work. I mean, I don't know. Are you able to? I don't think links are allowed in the chat, and if they are, I don't know. Who knows? But in terms of streaming, I'm only really using the platform. I'm not really like communicating or opening up any other avenues like Discord and stuff like that. I'm not really opening that up for anything at the moment. So communication would be kind of limited. I suppose you could send it to an email address, but Let's use this ladder. I think this is going to be the best bet. I'm just going to go at this a little bit blindly. Talking about a link. Ooh, okay. I mean, I suppose I just don't know where I'd get the link from. I'm not really giving out my Discord or anything at the moment. All right, let's see here. We're going to go here. Okay. Am I supposed to drop down here? Okay, yeah. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. Hi. Bye. All right, we got another ladder. I'm assuming. Oh. What have you got for me? I'm assuming. Discord or Instagram? Well, you know, tell you what. I'm going to focus on this for now. I'll think about it, and then I'll see about Instagram or Discord. Like I said, Discord, I'm not really in the... I'm not in the business of giving... Like, I don't have a Discord set up for streaming. I might set up a streamers only Discord type deal where, you know, it's where it handles a majority of my streaming business, but I don't even think I've got my Instagram set up for my gaming space either. So I'll be on. Again, I've started this week, so it's like, you know, it's gonna take a minute there, bud. What's this? Ooh. No, I just killed somebody down there. That's not it. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to come down here. Oh, I haven't been down here yet. I will take that. Thank you so much. Stone sword key. Wow, why don't I just go ahead and take that too? I mean, I'm sure somebody who's leaning a little more heavily into this could take you up on it, but like me personally right now, since it's just a hobby, I'm not looking too heavily at art and stuff like that right now. I'm just being 100% honest. I'm not, you know, I don't like to try to like fool people or lead them on about business and other things like that. I'm just being 100% honest. Like, this is a total solo endeavor for me, and I'm kind of happy doing it that way for now. And I died. Nope, I lived. Okay. Like I said, I gotta set that stuff up. Like my Instagram is the one I have is for my family. Like that one is, we leave that one alone. I don't have one set up for this one at the moment, so communication with me is kind of limited in that respect. Okay, so I climbed up the ladder. I got up here. If I fall off there, I'm dead. So what am I missing here? I am missing something here. So I did the thing I was supposed to do. So that I did. Can't climb on that. Well, yeah, if this ever blows up, if this ever goes somewhere, you know, you see me and I'm like going crazy with it or something like that, then that might be the time to reach out. You know, somebody who's just kind of doing it to do it. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to set things up for myself in that fashion yet. Like, that's probably not a good lead if we're, you know. So, but like, think of it this way. Think of it as at this stage of my streaming, probably not interested in stuff like that, but maybe in the future, man. Who knows? You never know. Maybe one day, all of a sudden, I start getting like 1,000 views for whatever weird random reason. What's this? Not here. Well, at least they're honest. All right. Here, we're gonna hop over that. What do I got? Thank you. You have a nice day as well. You take care. Oh, hi, you. These platforming puzzles, I swear. Oh, great. Anyways, we're making good time. Bye. Have a good day. We're making good time here. Oh, wait. I forgot I died once. Yeah, I think once. We'll call it once so far. Anyways, look at this. Platforming in my Souls games. Ugh. Not that I mind it, but it's always been one of those things where I like, oh, did I make it? I made it. All right. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sweet. So that means I did this part. I did a good job. And I only died once. How about that? Okay. All right, where are we going? What? Behold, you don't have the right. Oh. The fact that people have been able to make such jokes with the limited amount of words and phrases you get to write messages is it's lovely. Okay, let's see. So here's the elevator. We've made it. I don't have to worry about nothing. What's this? First off, well done. Okay, thank you everybody for congratulating me. All you people, wherever you might be. Thank you, thank you. I still got those dragon eyes from doing Dragon Communion. Look at it. Look at that. You know what? I'd rate the outfit. I rate the outfit a solid 7. You know, it goes together pretty well. Cape, dig the cape. I know, no capes. It's been said before, but like I like the look. I like the look. It looks good to me. Not great, but good. And anybody knows in a Souls game, you gotta have the fashion sense for it. All right, we made it. Look at that beautiful rune. All right, goal 1 accomplished. I did it. Visions of Tarnished. I did it. I made it. That was my goal for today, pretty much. So, you know, I got it in quicker succession than I thought I would. Quicker time than I thought I would. Man, my words get all crazy. All right, let's head back down. So I do know about this place. That there is more. There's more to it. There's much more to it. I think there's a boss in the basement or something like that. I don't know. Anyways. There's a long ride to the bottom. All right. Now. I did it. I got the Great Rune. Mission accomplished on that part. Sweet. Now, I know there's a basement here. Do I fight the boss? Do I do the boss? Pause. Do I fight the boss? Do I do the thing and win and get stuff? Because I know you get a good weapon off of them. Dare I say it's a weapon that I want too? Because I collect the great swords. I collect great swords and colossal swords, for sure. And you know what? I'm not even the biggest fan of Berserk. Like I like Berserk, but I haven't checked it out that deeply. You know, I haven't looked that deep into it. So, oh. Well, hello there. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. You and your friend, too. That's right. I heard him. Come on. You think I didn't know? I didn't know. You think I didn't know? I really didn't know. That actually caught me off guard. I pooped a little. Where's he at? Yeah, you. Come on. You throw your fire bombs. You ain't gonna do nothing as I slow roll over to you. That's right. Oh, okay. You're gonna take advantage of the fact that I roll slowly. Oh, dear. Do not firebomb me. Huh. Dang, that's a lot of death. Oh yeah, they got caught. They got caught by the guy on the right. All right, I don't feel so bad anymore. I don't feel so bad anymore. Well, cool. Does not open from this side. Also cool. Try jumping. All right. Oh, I remember this place. I remember this place from my first run through. It's a jumping puzzle. It's a jumping puzzle. Buenissimo. Perb. And I put on the most obnoxious visual sword. So that if I get up close. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do about this. Okay. So we're gonna run over here. And we're gonna find a dead end, because of course we're gonna find a dead end. That's that sword. Alright. When I get nervous, I start blinking. Alright, let's see. What am I gonna do? Okay, I can't jump from there. Gotta be a little thing I can jump onto. Oh, sweet. Damn it. Dang it. 2 more in the swear jar. Oh man, bilingual swearing counts too. All right, let's see here. We're gonna get a running start and we're gonna pretend we didn't see that, and we're gonna go ahead and try that again. That's 3 deaths. Okay. Oh, look at this basement I found. Oh, I've never been down here before. I wonder if there's any surprises waiting for me. Oh, look at the guard. Golly. What do I get for not looking more, not gauging my distance better? Yeah, no, you're dead. You're dead. Both of you are dead. Leave me be. Oh, good. They left my souls in a nice, kind area. All right, cool. Cool. All right, let's try this again. We're gonna Nope. We're gonna. Take 3. Hey, that never happened, right? Oh, look at this place I found. All right, I went to get the room. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Wow. Stepping back is the thing. All right, go. I really want to be met right. No. You're not gonna catch me off guard because I'm frustrated. Get back here. I have poise too. Yeah, how about that? Okay. Stance broken. Oh, stance way broken. Stance way broken. Jeez. All right. Comparatively, that was less of a problem. All right. Take 3. Do this. You get my runes. Don't do the little stutter step thing. That's another one. I think it was 2, actually. I think I forgot the last one. Make it make sense. So that's the only place I could see that I can jump. And now, unless I'm not using my eyes, which is very possible, because there's not much else places I see that I can go. Someone make it make sense. Ow. 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 Yeah, you go night-night. All right, we jump down here. We jump down here. Good. No. Nobody saw that. And I know because I'm pretty sure I have no viewers right now. Nobody saw that. I just found... You know what? I went this direction. I picked it. I found it. All right? Stop making fun of me. All right. Here. Okay. Thank you. Ay, a veces me fascino como no uso mi cerebro. Sorry, I don't. Sometimes I'm fascinated by how I don't use my brain. Anyways, all right. Read message. No jump attack ahead. What have you got? Golden Rune 12. Praise the coin purse. Yeah, visions of bloodstain. All right, cool. So, this is a platforming puzzle. Uh-huh. Just getting started, huh? Yep, I remember this place now. Wicked sword ahead. So, I fall down, I go bye-bye. I fall over here. By falling, I mean jump. Falling with style. All right. Time for ranged battle? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, you go ahead and take a Radon arrow to the face. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love when things work out that way. Anyways. This is so much easier now. I can't believe I just wasted like 15 minutes. All right. Okay. No, hope it. All right, I kill the guy over here. Be wary of liar. Try jump attack. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I don't. All right, we got the elevator. Detour? How funny would it have been if I just jumped down that way? All right, so that's a shortcut. Cool. Oh. The amount of stress I felt doing that. Let me guess. There might be a door over here. Oh my god, you look scary. Yeah, hold that sword in an intimidating way. I could do it too. Watch. Except mine does this. Oh, you have a lot more health than the other guys. Yeah. Eat that. No, you don't get to cast spells. No. A rumph. Ooh, Runark. Liar ahead. Okay, so this is below where I was at. But now I'm above it, so now I can go over there. Okay, cool. I'm starting to make it make sense. Starting to make it make sense. Hello, everybody. Anybody who's here, thank you for being here. You're awesome. You know, just know. I know I'm silhouetted right now. I'll figure out a better lighting situation with this some other time. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna walk this way, not run. Here. You don't say. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, that's right. This area doesn't, that part doesn't do fall damage. First off, well done. Why, thank you. I almost jumped. I'm not built for this game sometimes. I feel like my survivability in this game is thoroughly overstated. Alright, I jumping puzzled my way down here. That looks like the abyss the other way. No, 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 no. Good thing that's a button. Is there anything below there? Yeah, no, that just looks like death. Okay. Made it. Here. I made it. Alright, what's next? Hey, another one of you guys. I'm out of the thing. I'm out of the thing. Alright, well, yeah. Oh, you hit for multiple hits. Ooh. I gotta say, though, the outfit, that's a pretty keen outfit right there. Might have to farm that off stream. Phew. Anyways, let's see what's ahead. First off, summoning. Okay, so that means I'm close to the boss. All right, yeah. All right, so here we are. Skinny sword ahead, offer sleep, try blood loss. I have none of those things. Instead, we're gonna try a red knight by the name of Ogra. Ow. You with your black flame. Yeah, eat that. I know it won't stagger you. Oh, that spinning attack is awfully cruel. No. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. What build am I using? First of all, that's 6 deaths now. I am using a strength build with a little bit of intelligence to bring up the power of this weapon here. I know blood loss would probably be the way to go. I don't want to respec because I just respec for this, so. you know, I'm locked into it for now. Quiet you. Wow. You can tank a little bit of damage there. But yeah, I'm using a strength build mostly. A little bit of intelligence. I don't know if I have a bleed weapon that I want to use. Dex 18. Oh, that's right. My rune arc. I don't have that on right now. I have a few of them stashed up, so I might as well. Let's see. Do I have a good hemorrhaging weapon that's gonna use my strength well? Man, I guess. No, I'm not really built for it. Like that could. But, anywho, yeah, strength build, intelligence. I'm basically hoping to just kind of rock them with damage. You know what? Maybe we don't go the long distance route. Maybe we just stay up close and personal. Sir. Sir. You stay over there for a second. Let me get my souls first. That way if I do die. Alright. Now we've got a problem. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and lion's claw you to death, my man. Or not. All right, all right. You seem a little angry. I can understand that. But in the face of my hammer, it is nothing, sir. You are nothing. I love Lion's Claw. Folks, I just want you to know right now, I love Lion's Claw. That attack is a little overpowered for some of these bosses. Got the Godskin fit, got all that. That's nice. Let me switch back. There you go. Easy peasy. Never let people say strength builds can't accomplish things. Every single build is valid in this game. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it wants faith, though. Godslayer's Greatsword, the Queen's Black Flame. My faith isn't that far away. Well, that's Rune Arc. Well, not for me for now, but maybe in the future. Whew. All right, what time is it? Hey, look at that. $4:52. Oh. I'm on an hour earlier than I thought it'd be. Oh, it's all right. Just checking texts right now, because there's people out there trying to contact me. That's an hour ago. Spam calls. All right. Oh, well, mission accomplished for that place. Hey, Look at that. I walked away with a sword. I walked away with a new outfit. Yeah, that was a good time. Good time. All right, so I use a classic knight kind of build. Oh, do tell. So let me guess. Some strength. You got any magic in there? Got any mind, intelligence, stuff like that? You got any spells, faith? I personally, the first time I ran through this game, which is kind of funny because I reverted back to it. Every Souls game I've ever played, I have been, I have been the bonk master. Man, give me a big hammer or a big weapon, and I hit things with it, and I tank hits. That's me all day, because the finesse required to play these games. Otherwise, sometimes beyond me. Now, this run through, I've done quite a few different ones. Some fast roguelite builds. I've done some blood, hemorrhage builds. I've done some samurai builds. I've collected larval tears and tried a few different things, but then I saw this sword and the fact that it can do that. I was like, that's cool. So I built for that again. So I'm going to use another larval tier and mix back into the fold with other builds. But for now, I'm happy being strength guy again. Big tank. Faith for buffs, yeah. And that's the only thing I regret changing this time around when I used the larval tier was not getting some faith because as you can see here, I've got... You're hearing a spam call. I've got Golden Vow. I've got Flame Grant Me Strength. I've got Blood Flames Blade. And if I go back here and where is it? If I pull the Claw Mark Seal back out, oh, it still won't let me use it. Why not? Let's see, I think I have to use Dragon Communion Seal. Will it let me use it? Oh wait, that's right. I have the wrong weapon for it. It can't be enchanted with Blood Flame Blade. But what if... Right, let me change. I've got this Claymore just sitting around. Yeah, okay. So I do. I have a few buffs, including Blood Flame Blade, for this strength build. Let's see, well, which one's amongst the... So that one requires faith. That one requires more intelligence. I have the Dark Moon Greatsword. By the way, me and my buddies have been trading weapons too, so... let's see, Banished Knight's Quality Greatsword is crazy for strength once it's upgraded a bit. Oh, do I have that one? Did you see that one? Don't give me hope here. Yes, I do have DLC weapons, by the way. Shh. I haven't done the DLC yet, but a buddy of mine gave me a gift because he said those swords were too cool to not... he did warn me about the boss a little bit. He says, wait till you see the boss. All right, Lord Sworns. Okay, so I don't have that one. Where do I find it? I don't remember. Where do I find the Banished Knight's Greatsword? Because if I could find that, I'd use it. It's a little bit faster than the Colossal Swords. And I wouldn't mind having a Colossal weapon. I do have Helfin's Steeple. I do have this one for just a good old-fashioned greatsword. Just for the faster moveset. And the fact that it's got its, the Black Flame incantation on it. I do like this weapon. Matter of fact, let's go try to kill a couple of dragons here. I'm feeling froggy. I don't mind jumping. Let's be real, this thing's probably going to kill me. I am not. I am not. I'm not kitted out for that. Well, I mean, I'm not kitted out to be fast. So I better bring Torrent out for this. Oh, he still got me. Sir, that stomp was rude. Gonna have to pull you over. No, sir. Gonna get your... Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, no. No, I cannot. Torrent, come back, save me. Okay. I got you in the head, too. What are you going to do about it, sucker? Oh, you're going to do that. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Because you're dead. A couple more hits. Sit down. Anyways. Got it. Farm it from Banished Knights from either Stormville Castle, Castle Soul, or Farum Missoula. Well, of those three, one of them sounds a lot easier, so I might have to get it from there. Haven't hit Farum Missoula yet, or I don't even think Castle Soul is in the Consecrated Snowfield, is it not? Mountaintop of the Giants. So I haven't got that one yet. Again, I have weapons. I have a character from a prior playthrough, so I have given myself a leg up so that I can get to the DLC a little bit faster. So that's why I may have weapons that I technically shouldn't have yet. Which is okay. I mean, come on. This game isn't built on weapons. It's built on skill, at least mostly. All right. You saw what happened to your buddy. You want some too? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Nobody saw that. Let's see here. Yes, I'll revive them. Okay, come back here, sucker. See, you and me now, we have problems. Oh, I overcommitted with the swinging. I'm sorry, Torrent. Alright, I'm getting a little bit too swing happy here, so we're gonna... You thought I'd be over there, but no. That's right. That's right. You stay down there. Ooh. Right in the eye, which feels cruel, but you are technically an evil thing in this game-ish. So... Yeah. Aw. Hey, none of that. Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted. Level 118. I may or may not have found the farming spot over by Mogwin's Dynasty. Mogwin? Mogwin's? I can't remember what it's called. You know what I'm talking about, right? Albanaric's little farming spot. You know what I mean? Yeah, I might have found it already. So I might have remembered how to get over there to cheese the game a little bit. Again, the main goal of this run is the DLC, which I have not been spoiled on, but I have been told is going to, like, I should have no expectations of it. Like, I could be level whatever, and it's still going to whoop me. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't feel bad if I go in there a little over leveled. I see you're not the only. I've heard nothing but good. I think I've only ever heard one person complain about it, and that's because of, what did they say? It was something having to do with like how the damage scaling happens. Like if there's like stuff you can get to make the DLC easier. And I thought, well, I mean, that's not a bad idea, especially for people like me who can't dedicate themselves to like getting so good at this game that you could basically just like no hit the entire game, right? Like maybe it could use like a little bit of an easy mode. So if you could pick stuff up or you could find something that makes the game easier in a sense, then I mean, then I'm all for that. Like let people decide how they want to play the game, because I mean, cheaters are going to cheat anyway. So if somebody's on PC, they're going to hack it, whatever, right? Like that's the world we live in. Like, for God's sakes, people hack Arc Raiders. Really? Arc Raiders? What's the point? But anyways, don't get me started on that. Do not get me started on that. I was from somebody who somehow found time, maybe to my detriment, to put like 400 hours into Arc Raiders. Okay, no, you're kidding me on that one. Like, why are you hacking or cheating at that game? All right, I feel the same about Elden Ring. Even with the PvP, why are you cheating at the PvP? Like, it's just, it's like it achieves nothing. Matter of fact, I think. Well, and then again, I don't know. Maybe it does achieve something for some people. I shouldn't judge so harshly, but I don't see the point. Let me just put it that way. I don't see the point in cheating in Elden Ring or Arc Raiders or games of that nature. Oh, I missed the prompt, and I'm gonna get punished for it. All right, that's fine. Yeah, how would you like if I chopped your thighs here, huh? Huh, buddy? Oh, you somehow still hit me pretty good. That's what I get for running into a rock. Torrent, I am so sorry I'm putting you through this torture. Yeah, made it in time. And that's going to buy me a little bit of time to heal up. Call Torrent again. There we go. Well done. Well done on me. You know what? I should give myself a high five. High five for me. I've only died 6 times this time. Maybe I should just keep a running total. Which I don't feel is honest because I haven't been keeping a running total since I've started this run. But I guess since I've started streaming, all right, let's see. If we're being honest, by the way, if you're watching me, backhand blades from the DLC are really fun. My buddy who plays this run with me has shown me them. They look cool. They look so cool. But yeah, anybody who wants to check out the death toll here, I'm going to go ahead and put it up to its real value. And I swore 3 times this stream, so that means I'm going to put $3 in my swear jar, and the swear jar goes to my savings. All money that I put in there is going towards keeping me from being broke, I guess. I don't know. Just, it's a good saving strategy. So if I swore a storm up, you know, I could put money in there. But anyways, I heard back-end blades are a lot of fun. I am also streaming elsewhere, so if you want to see the full glory of the stream and not just like the little limited block here in the middle on TikTok, there are other places. I'm sure you may know about them. They may resemble the username I've got here. Pretty easy to find me if you're looking in the right places. Some recent posts of mine may or may not have the link or hashtags that show where I'm at. So anyways, so if you want to catch me on there, you can. You can catch me on that red app, purple app, whatever you want to call them. Is that marketing for myself? Holy crap, I just advertised for myself? What the heck? Be still my heart. What? My old ass is... Ooh, my old self is doing... That's $4 in the swear jar. All right. So there's a few dragons dead. What am I doing next? Oh, there's an Erd tree over there. I'm tired of killing dragons. Poor guys. All right, as we ride off to the Erd tree here, there's no obvious danger. Okay, look. Yes, I know you guys play this game. I know people who are watching, who may be watching. I'm being very, very hopeful here. But people who are watching, you know how good this game is. And you know how good the art style is, right? Look at that tree. Atmospherically, look at where we're at. This is one of the most alien-looking, just desolate, awful, barnacles and rot and what is even that? Like, but then you look at the tree. And then off in the distance, the red sky, like, oh man, this game has nails like so many things. It just gets it right. It just does. You're trying to find the Lich Dragon to complete the platinum? Hold on. Base game? Or is it a DLC Lich Dragon? Because I feel like I've fought the Lich Dragon. Like, isn't that the one in Farum Azula? There's one in Farum Azula. No. Deeproot Depths. Are you talking about the one in Deeproot Depths? The one with Godwyn the Golden? Or his corpse? He's base game? Yeah, no, that's Deeproot Depth. I'm almost certain. Because I fought him. Did I fight him? And as a strength build, respectfully, that was not easy. Lich Dragon. So that's Fortisax, I think, is his name as I type into Google. Yeah, he's Deeproot Depths. Yeah. Yeah, he's the Deeproot. He's missable. You really... Okay, here's what I'll tell you. Fia, you know, the NPC that gives you the hug, basically. You got to do her quest line, and you got to be very precise about it. Now, the first time I got really lucky, I did not mess that one up. Somehow I didn't mess that one up when I first played the game. You got to do Fia's quest line. You have to do it to the letter. So that one, don't be ashamed to get a guide for, because it is easy to screw that one up, from what I understand. Get your eyes on a guide, follow that quest to the letter, and you should be able to fight the Lich Dragon. Okay, yeah. Follow the tutorial. You'll get there. If you follow the tutorial to the end, you will get them pretty easily. I mean, so you could fight the ancient dragons in Farum Azula. If you fought those dragons, that's basically what you could expect when fighting the Lich Dragon. Lich Dragon's just a little extra, you know what I mean? It's got some twists to them. But yeah, it's all tied together with one of the endings. So if you're also chasing that ending down, then yeah, you're gonna want to get him. So yeah, just follow the quest. That's what I could say for that. In terms of fighting them, like all dragons, bring a piercing weapon of some sort. Bring something that stabs. That's gonna be a big help for you in terms of fighting them. That's the same with all the dragons. If you're running that knight build, like you're saying, strength with a little bit of faith, get some lightning protection. Get some lightning protection. I'm about to die. Get some lightning protection on you. Do that. That's going to be... I heard you. Where are you? Where are you? Wow. The shock. I could have missed this guy. All right, well, you giant dung beetle, come over here. You're mine. I want what you've got. Oh my God, you got health. Get over here. No. 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 Don't you run away from me. No, you are not. Whew. What do I get? I get a dragon. Well, you saw me already. I might as well kill you. That's what I get for following that thing. Caelid, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Caelid, the friendliest place, tourist destination of the stars. Just a lovely and pleasant place. Nothing can go wrong here. As I miss my swings. And there's so many branches and stuff for me to get stuck on here. Luckily, these dragons don't use a breath weapon. My gosh, can you imagine? Yeah. Oh! No. Come on. I better be careful. There's probably a cliff here I'm about to fall off of. Yep. And you're gone. Anyways. The huge dragon in Kaled? No, I have not. I have not killed the huge dragon yet. I know which one you're talking about. I'm kind of saving that one. I want those dragon hearts it's got, but at the same time, I can't remember why I'm saving it. I know there's a way you could cheese it. You can go behind it and hit the tail a bunch of times and get away with it, but yeah, I've left her alone for now. I'm just gonna let her chill for a minute, percolate, reflect on her decisions. Am I going to the wrong Earth tree? I am going to the wrong Earth tree. No, I'm not. That's the right Earth tree. How the heck did I end up over here? Oh, that's right, dragons. All right, let's take the road up. A bleed weapon. I'm pretty sure Health and Steeple does. Oh, it does not have bleed on it. Just leave me alone. So many of these dragons here. I don't need to fight them. You can live. Oh, hey, you. You didn't see me here. Oh, you're just for flask refills. You're not worth it. You're not worth it. Excuse me. Anyways, as I was saying before, I was so. Wait, hold on a second. Did I passed an Everjail somewhere around here too? I gotta remember that. Using a bleed weapon. I don't think I have a bleed weapon as for this strength build. At least not recently. I gotta look in my inventory and see if I got something that'll do the trick. For this one, let's see. Yeah, let's try the Ruins Greatsword. There you are. Okay. Come on out, Olga. Let's go find this fool. Hey, something died. Hey, something died. Oh. Okay, you hit a little harder than I thought. And there's the Scarlet Rot. Oops. Oh, hey, that's 219,000 souls. I kind of want all those back. On this build, I think I'm at 70. My original run was... Oh, hey, you're over here. I forgot it puts me in the different part. I want those souls back. Okay. I think my original run, I have... You don't have time to change my sword. No, I don't. Original run was about 120 hours, maybe, give or take. And counting. I've got New Game Plus on that. Alright, you stay there. Hold on. Let me bring something out for the occasion. That was one shot. Oh, ouch. Oh wait, that's 2 more deaths. 12. 18. I'm at 13 deaths now. Alright, let's take America. I'm gonna need to strategize for this guy. I'm gonna go get the souls. And then I'm gonna go somewhere else, especially since I accomplished my main goal. All right, let's see. Scarlet Rot. It's like a truck. It one-shot me. Oh, I have to be able to jump off at a legal square. I can't. All right. I'll go. Where are you? All right. This guy hits like a Mack truck. He can one-shot me with the Scarlet Rot thing. Oh my gosh, that Scarlet Rot is killer. And hammer attacks. Oh my gosh. He is taking nothing in stance damage. There it goes. I can't break his stance. Dang it. That's what I was hoping. That's what I use Lion's Claw for, is to stun him, but that's not happening. All right, back to the drawing board. Stay away from him. Bows aren't worth much in this game, though. Oh, he's on me. Torrent, you stay alive. I need those souls back. There we go. Yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and nope out of here for a second. Jeez. Okay. This just goes to show you that it doesn't matter how high you level yourself or what weapons you upgrade to what point. Some of these guys will just still kill you. They'll kill you good. Craig, latest skill is good for stance damage. Yeah, Do I have the crack blade? Do I have it upgraded? That's a question too. Let's see. Crafted blade great sword is it's better in Night Rain than here. Oh, by the way, you played Night Rain? Have you played Night Rain? If you've played Night Rain, great. If you haven't, I highly suggest you get to it. Scale sword. What was the crack blade? Great Omen Killer Cleaver. Treston's Cleaver. I mean, I could use Giza's Wheel if I had one more dexterity. Wow, I don't even have enough for Giza's Wheel. Crackblade skill. Oh. I don't remember that one. I'll be honest with you. I do not remember the Crackblade skill. I remember what has it. I think I know what you're talking about, though. Like, that's my go-to is Lion's, what is it? Lion's Claw. My go-to for strength builds in this game is Lion's Claw, because that thing breaks stance fairly quickly. Oh, yeah, see, and here, when the DLC dropped, like, I was the Raider all the way again. Strength build, right? I was the Raider all the way, but then the Undertaker came out. That girl, that is one of such a unique character. When you're talking about unique character, unique skill, like, it's just a unique setup with that character, all right? One. And two, she's strength based, but throw a little faith and like throw some stuff in there that makes it different enough from the Raider that you feel like you're a fast strength character. It's awesome. So all the way on Undertaker. Played Night Rain quite a bit with some buddies. That was actually my game last summer was Night Rain with friends. Last summer was Night Rain with friends and a couple other hobbies. I haven't played it in a minute. So The Undertaker and the Scholar came out in a DLC that was some months back now. We played through that. They had a couple of new bosses, and those bosses, let me tell you, all right, the hard mode version of those bosses, oh, but it had a new end boss, quote unquote, like it had a new boss that was very, very good fight, like a really good, interesting, different fight. Is crazy, but yeah. Totally. I'll tell you right now. Totally check it out for the DLC. Totally worth it. Undertaker. That character is awesome character. All right. Let's see here. I've got the Ruins Blade Greatsword. We're gonna save that guy for later until I feel a little more confident in myself. What time is it? 6:80 almost. I need a little more confidence there. All right. So I accomplished my original goal. So just to retrace some steps for you here. I accomplished my original goal. I made it to over here to Radahn's Tower, the Divine Tower of Caelid. Made it up here to get the Radahn rune, which I'm going to start using from now on. As a matter of fact, before I forget, what was over here again? Oh, the War Dead Catacombs. That's right. There's Fort Felroth. I need to change the scenery. Let's go back to the round table. Let's hang out here with the homies a little bit. But I achieved my main mission. I got the Radahn rune all set up and ready to be used. Here's why. I like Godric's rune is great at the beginning. It's the first one you can get possibly, but it's a great rune. Don't get me wrong. But, and don't forget, Rykard's rune is just the talisman, and you can get the Taker's cameo, and that accomplishes pretty much the same thing. So, I mean, you could double up on it, but it's, for a rune, it's... I like Godric's rune, but when you get to a high enough level, the attributes that you want raised, they stop. The return on investment becomes a lot less. So like it's the diminishing returns, right? what is it? With some weapons, you can get up to like 50 strength or 60, 70, 80 strength, and then you no longer like it's like pennies that you get back from it. So for strength build especially, I remember the first time I ran through this, Radahn's Rune, as my voice cracks, Radahn's Rune. Yeah, what more can you ask for? More HP, more FP for skills, more stamina, and it's percentage based. So you get a 15% bonus, I believe, on top of whatever it is you got going on. So let's see here. All right, right now, what am I at for? Let's see. Switch the view on the right. Immunities, attack powers, physical. Where's HP? All right, so I'm at 1581 HP, right? I'm willing to burn through a couple of rune arcs for this. Let's see here. 1581. I get my rune arc going now. 1818. With Godric's rune, it was less, I believe, if I did the math correctly. 60 is the soft cap, 80 is the second cap. There you go. Yeah, exactly. See, look at you with the memory. When it comes to base game, let's see here. Sorry, I got a message. I just want to make sure. I gotta make sure nothing important is coming through my inboxes. When it comes to base game, there's a phenomenon that happens with Souls games, and I take too long to get to an answer, and I understand that. I yap. But that's what I'm here for, is yapping, right? I'm on screen playing the game, for God's sake. There's a phenomenon that happens with Souls games, and I've seen it repeated and echoed in other creators, streamers, videos, whatever. I've seen it all over the internet, all over the Elden Ring or Soul Sphere, and that is the same. You could have the hardest time with like 3 bosses. Let's pick 3. Your top 3 hardest bosses. You will meet somebody inevitably that treats them like, folds them like paper. It's the easiest thing in the world for them. Conversely, you will find 3 bosses that you will never have a problem with in any Souls game. And somebody, could be the same person, could be somebody different, just can't handle those 3 bosses. It's the same thing. It's like their kryptonite. And that is because, and this is what I love about Souls games, all right? FromSoft, they have found the form, they've cracked the formula with this, okay? FromSoft makes games that you could treat it like a math equation and figure it out so easily, but for most people it's personal expression. You get to play this game however you want, and there really isn't a right answer to it. Now, yeah, you could solve it like a math problem, and for instance, Elden Ring, bleed is kind of the hack for most things in the end game, right? You stay away from faith if you go past a certain new game level because there's so many enemies that are resistant to it, and blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Okay, yeah, so maybe there are right answers that way, right? Okay, maybe there are, but this game is so, especially Elden Ring, it's so nice because you could just play it however you want, and that will dramatically change your experience with it in terms of like how you fight bosses, what bosses are difficult, and so on and so forth, because of how you approach the game. That all being said, for me, Bell-bearing Hunter, Bell-bearing Hunter, Bell-bearing Hunter, Bell-bearing Hunter. Screw that guy. Forget him. I have 10 words that I'd like to say about that guy, and only 9 of them, or only 1 of them is polite enough to say he sucks. The other 9, I don't want to add so much to my swear jar. That guy sucks. All right, Bell-bearing Hunter, I cannot get the groove or the rhythm for him. Yeah, okay, I figured out if you stay close to him, he doesn't have access to his fun little floating sword, telepathic sword tricks and stuff like that, and you might have an easier time, but that shield ram will catch me off guard every single time. As a matter of fact, I want to say I have probably lost to Bell, and this is both base game and Night Rain. I have probably lost to the Bell-bearing Hunter more times than any other boss in this game, period. End of sentence. Something about that guy, it's just very difficult for me. Very. Outside of him, the default answer is kind of Melania, but the problem with, is it Melania? No. Yeah, Melania. But that one's kind of, again, like a math equation. She's sort of solved. You can solve that problem pretty easily. So I wouldn't even say her because I have beaten her, and I have beaten her a couple of, I can help somebody else beat her. Like that's, so I was able to do it. It is pretty difficult, but I don't know about hard. Like Bell-bearing Hunter made me way more mad than she did. Oh yeah, no, like when you fight what's his named version at the Poison Castle, at the Shaded Castle. Elmer, I think it's Elmer. Yeah, when you walk in there, okay, and this was the thing for me. Walking into that arena and being like, huh, look at this guy. He's got a sword and a shield. All right, cool. I got him. And then he throws his sword at you and drills it into you, probably one-shotting you if you're not the right stats or at the right level for that fight, right? That is one of FromSoft's favorite tricks, by the way. I've noticed with bosses, in my opinion, it's one of their favorite. It's their go-to. Okay, you walk into a boss arena and you're like, "All right, here we go," and they go ahead and they spring something on you. It's a knowledge test. It's a, hey, the next time you come in here, you better dodge first thing. It's always funny when they do that. But yeah, like and then like you said in Night Rain to go from already he's a bit of a bastard. Okay, yeah, I'll add one. Worth it, $5. I'm adding 5 to the swear jar. Now he is such a, you know what. And then in Night Rain, when me and my buddies go in there and see him, we're like, okay, we're in for it, but this should be doable, right? Like, we're leveled for, we've got the right levels. We've got a good setup between each of us. Like we complement each other's builds and everything. We're confident, right? And we go to the basement of the castle, and there he is, and we're like, okay, we're in for it, but we've got this. And he proceeds to mop the floor with us. Use us like just hang us to dry. Use us like to clean his sword. It's just ridiculous. It was, I think we tried once, we succeeded once, and we've never done it again because it wasted so much time. We could not get finished getting to level 15 or the level cap so that we can. It was such a hard time. So since then on Night Rain, I see him, I'm gone, I'm out. Forget it. It's not worth the time. Maybe one day I'll feel spiteful enough to go ahead and do it just out of spite, just to prove that I can do it. But yeah, they made him so much worse on Night Rain. Yeah, it is. I'm lucky I have a couple of buddies that really are into Souls games like I am. Well, they're more into them than I am. With friends, peak experience when it comes to Elden Ring and Night Rain, both. Honestly, like I think that's what Discords are for. Like find some randos, but get to know those randos, you know what I mean? Like exchange information, kind of like, say like, hey, I'll be around. Let's try this again sometime, like that'd be worth it. It is definitely better with friends. Doing it solo is tough. On Melania. I really do think I got lucky too. I'll be perfectly honest. I got lucky in that my pattern recognition allowed me to kind of get the dodges down a little bit better after a few fights. I think her fight maybe it took me a few days. That's not speaking towards my skill by any means. It was a little mix of luck and a little mix of me being so locked into the pattern that I just like I hit some key dodges when I needed to and was able to beat her up. Yeah, Bell-bearing hunter. Let's go bell-bearing hunter. Let's go with Milani just because of default answer, I guess. But well, I don't think it's a fair answer. God, who was the one boss that surprised me? Like surprised the heck out of me. You know what? The Lich Dragon. I'd say the Lich Dragon also. That one took me a while. I beat him, but that took some effort. Secret boss for a reason, right? And I haven't got to the DLC bosses. I'm so excited to try the DLC bosses. I know I'm gonna get mad. I've been sitting there for a while now. So let's see. What was I up here to do again? Oh yes, the Great Rune. I was here to do the Great Rune. I was gonna check my physic out. So I've got the negate damage, eliminates all FP consumption. I don't want that one anymore. I've got the Moog one because I plan on getting to him to get to the DLC soon. Extra flask, no. Temporarily boosts max HP in mixed physics. Boosts stamina. Heal status. Let's do Speckled Hardtear for a while, because I might be going back to Kaled, and that Scarlet Rod is annoying. Let me look at my weapons here. I'm gonna be hopping off here in a second anyway. I got the dinner to make. So for this, I need 20 faith. I have 8, so that ain't happening anytime soon. Dedicating 12 levels to that would not be worth it for now, unless I get some more larval tears. Same with Malachi's Black Blade. Again, thanks. This one I earned. I earned the Star Scourge Greatsword. I earned this one, so I got that this run. I've got 2 grafted blades because my buddy gave me his. As a dual wielding colossal sword sounds fun. I've got the Zweinhander. Zweihander. Two-handed. Zweihander. Can't pronounce it, but here I am. Heavy greatsword. I love this sword for strength builds, but this is the main sword of my other character. It feels kind of wrong if I use that one. What weapon was I looking at? I was looking at something, a colossal weapon that I wanted to use and try out. So I have the heavy giant crusher. That one's good. Favorites, this one. This one, because it's just good. I know a lot of people say it's not their best one. A lot of the diehard FromSoft guys and gals say this one's not their favorite. For good reason. Dark Souls did something, and there's a reason why they were able to carry the momentum into this game. But I think overall this one's my personal favorite because it's turned into my comfort game. I can go and make this game as difficult as possible as I want to, or I can just make it a breeze. I could just walk around killing things, collecting stuff, knowing that there's an end game I could always go to, and more lore items and just existing in the world. Like this is, like Shadow of the Colossus was that for me for a long time. Was, hey, if I wanted to just sit here and turn my brain off and just play a game and exist as a gamer, Shadow of the Colossus for a while. Now this, I have, but for sentimental value, Demon Souls will forever. I cannot tell you what it was like. All right, let's go old man mode here. I can't tell you what it was like. I can't describe, rather, what it was like to find that game randomly at a GameStop one day. It was on the shelf. It was the only copy of it, and it was just sitting there. I'd never heard anything of it. There was no news about it. I didn't see any articles for it. It's From Software. I only knew From Software for PlayStation 1 games like Armored Core, right? And I see this game and I'm like, what the heck is this? And I'm like, you know what? I've got some extra cash. I'm gonna pick this game up and I'm gonna play it. And I'm gonna try it out and see what it's all about. And sure enough, I did, and it was a paradigm shift. I mean, it was such a different game for me. Like, I had not played a game like it up until that point, all right? And even with all the dying, I stuck with it. Like I did, because when I beat that first boss on Demon Souls, when I beat the first boss, I got a feeling that just that has stuck, that I'm addicted to when it comes to games. That level of accomplishment, that sense of relief, and that you've accomplished something huge, like that is an addiction with these games now. So I find a boss and it's like I'm never so angry at a boss that I can't throw myself at it again to try to win. Demon Souls PS5 was your first. I love that they remade it and did some stuff with it. I haven't played it yet. I have it. I bought it. I haven't played it yet though. So I need to get on that at some point just to relive the experience, right? But the original Demon Souls, the atmosphere, the music, it was just, so for sentimental beings, that's it. But being real, Elden Ring is probably up there. Oddly enough, don't count Night Rain as a true Souls game, from an elitist perspective, is what I was trying to say, but from the perspective of it's their twist, it's their version of it. It felt like it was them playing around with the assets and trying something different. So I don't treat it like a true Souls game, so to speak. I have enough to upgrade it. All right, let's see. Where's my smithy friend? Let's get him to upgrade this weapon.
Well, I'll take you for no matter. It's all.
Oh shoot! I don't even remember what weapon I was gonna upgrade. All right, hold on. Oh yeah, Axe of Godfrey. I was thinking that one. I was thinking Dragon Great Claw. Strength weapons. Let's see. There's a couple other strength ones. But yeah, Demon Souls. Demon Souls. Such a good game. Flawed. Deeply flawed. Now that when you play their later games and you compare it to the first one, there were some deep flaws in that game, but I didn't care. It did way more good than bad. Let's just put it that way. Way more good than bad. Bloodhound's Fangs really are more dex-based with the curved swords. I think I've gotten most of my strength. I've gotten most of my strength-based weapons boosted up to what I want them to be. I was going to do Axe of Godfrey. I know I'm missing a strength weapon that I really like. It's a red hammer and it's got like these weird things on it, but I haven't found it yet. Devonia's hammer. I know that's a DLC weapon. I'm aware that that's a DLC weapon. So I don't want to try that one out yet. Man, I am indecisive. What do I got? Devourer Scepter. Celebrant Skull. Rosus Axe. Great Axe. Death Knight's Twin Axes. This is just regular axes. Great Axe. The Great Omen Killer Cleaver. That's what I was looking for. I'm looking for something with blood loss. So Tristan's cleaver causes frost buildup. I don't have the arcane for that, so yeah, we're just oh, I gotta get more smithing stones. But we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna get that cleaver built up. Use some blood loss. Alright, let's see. I need more smithing stones. What am I doing? I could just put a number down. There we go. Because I would like a hemorrhaging weapon, despite the fact that I'm not statted for the best ones. I would like a hemorrhaging weapon, so that I could at least go to it for some of the enemies later. Like, that's a nice thing to have on the back burner. I don't think I can change the Ashes of War on it, though. Let me see. Because if I could... Oh, I can. But not to what I want it for. Alright. Sword Dance. Earthshaker, Lion's Claw. I've only got the one Lion's Claw. I can't replicate it. You know what? Let's try that, and let's make this thing heavy. I don't have enough dex to warrant quality. Alright, cool. Now I've got... How heavy am I? Too heavy. Alright. Switch up from the Ruins Greatsword. Where is it? There we go. We got the Omen Killer Cleaver. That looks gnarly. Fire Giant's bullying you right now? Oh, that guy. When I get to him, that might be a boss I stream when I get to him. Because, yeah. Speaking of streaming, I'm going to call it there. I'll be perfectly honest with y'all. I've been here way longer than I thought I was going to be. I had a pleasant interaction to start it. And it's been nice. It's been nice. I got a couple of things done. Killed a couple of bosses. Killed a boss. Accomplished some stuff. So, all good. Good times, good days. So, we'll call it there. That's the end of the stream. If you would like to find me elsewhere, not too hard to find. Just look at the username. You might have to add a "the" in front of it for a couple of places. A place, actually. Has a purple color scheme. But yeah, if you want to follow me over there, cool. If you don't, hey, you're a human being. You do what you want. Be good, be kind, do good things in the world. Take care of yourself, take care of others. Make good decisions out there. Peace.